only once because that's all we need. And just click on it once, and that helps us pay for our paying tournaments and help us make time for all these nice tournaments.
Yep.
And our PvP will be on Daybreak.
Yeah, guys, and if you haven't been to the IVD website yet, go to IVDYogiTime or IVDYogiTime.com. Uplike us or thumbs us up or whatever on Reddit. I've never been on Reddit. Upvote us on Reddit. Like us on Facebook at IVD on Facebook. Click on the little banner ad. That's what helps pay for these tournaments.
And let's go with the game. Alright, so in the top right position, we have our blue Protoss, Lalli, who has been the winner of the past 2 PvPs in a row. And on our bottom left, we have our red Protoss that I haven't seen yet. His name is Yorty, and let's see what takes us from there. Paul, what are your thoughts on this map in a PvP?
In a PvP, well, it looks like we're going to be talking about it for the 3rd time in a row. Still basically the same stuff. For the map, I'm going to go basically with the same stuff I talked about on Ohana. Pretty quick, 2nd base, 2 base timing, 3 base timing will be quite effective on this map. Although for the past 2 games with, Lalli, we've been seeing 4 gates, blink timing, Stargate timing, so we could see some cheese again.
I would love to see some cheese, and then Lalli goes Stargate and win. That would make my day.
I'd like to see a nice macro game of a PvP, considering how we can't, or we haven't seen one yet. And wow, and Lalli's way ahead on the gateway, on the gas, even on the workers. He's just overall ahead, which we've seen in the game. He's on key with all of his buildings, on key with the workers and the chronos, and the other players have just been messing up and slipping off their macro, as we see a double gas out of Yorty.
Yep. And we do see a little probe chase going on in the middle of the map and in Yorty's base. That takes some pretty good APM for both players to do. And we see the Cybernetics core way ahead of Yorty's from Lalli. Lalli is just on his game tonight, just crushing.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds ahead.
And he's also,
I do think we're going to see some pressure from Yorty, considering how he has every chrono boost saved up right now.
Yep, and he's also ahead by 4 workers, 2 workers right now, and he's ahead in gas.
Oh no, actually Yorty is the one with full chrono and he's behind by 2 workers.
Oh yeah, but Lalli is like pumping stuff out, man. You know, the gateway.
Yeah, going Sim City in his base right now, basically getting a wall off to his mineral field, except for 2 small defendable locations, unless you want to go around the assimilators.
What I don't like is like how many pylons like Yorty is building like in a row, while if you look at like Lalli, he's definitely like spreading out his buildings to create natural checkpoints.
Yeah, but it's the 3 pylons like in a row like that can be very effective in stopping Arto's pylons, because if you look at Lalli's base real quick, if you kill the pylon to the left of the cyber core, then boom, 2 gateways out, not working. And if you kill the 2 pylons to the right, then 2 gateways, boom, not working. To where on Yorty's you have to kill 3 pylons.
And we do see a 4 gate coming up from Yorty, speaking about his pylons.
Yeah, and you do have to kill 3 pylons, and they're going to be kind of walled off by the gateway, so it's not much DPS can be put to it.
Not a 4 gate, a 3 gate robo play.
Yes, that's actually, I do
4
think
gate from Lalli though.
I believe 3 gate robo is highly, way more effective in a PvP, because the Immortal can do so much damage. The Observer basically gives you free map control. You can see the army with the army, or with the base, it's like.
And we do have an expansion coming up.
Oh, and this could be deadly, actually, for Yorty, as we do see the army of Lalli moving out. I keep wanting to say Lily with his name, man.
Say Lily, dude.
Oh, that's not his name!
We don't care, dude.
Really?
And if he loses these sentries, this could be
Oh,
huge.
these sentries could be popped out. Oh my.
Is he gonna get it?
Cancel the Nexus right away.
I don't know,
And
he does have a lot
I think he could have saved that, actually.
Yeah, but he does have a lot of energy on the sentries, and he's warping another. So I think he's just gonna try to hold off this attack, even though...
If you hold off 4-gate with the 3 base... Oh, and not getting the force field up yet. Where's the force field? Oh my, that's way delayed and he's gonna lose... Oh yeah, he's not gonna lose sentries. What it doesn't do. As we do see a lot of pylons going up for Yorty because he was supply blocked. Although Lalli has been right ahead of that. Oh, and a Stalker baiting out a free force field basically.
Yep.
Which is actually... And we only see...
I think we might see an expansion coming up from Lalli.
Yes. He has it contained. Really, this would be the ideal time to throw one down. But he just doesn't have enough minerals yet.
And he's whipping in more units. So...
And he's getting a robotics bay. Or, not robotics bay, robotics facility. My bad, he doesn't have Colossus coming out or anything.
I would like to see him expand, macro up, and then when he tries to break down this, like, contain, just force field him inside his base. Don't let him out.
He's actually floating a good amount of minerals right now. He should pop out a 3rd Immortal. And now we do see the robotics bay.
Oh, one base Colossus timings. I love these.
Yes, and he knows that he's not going to be behind expansions because, well, he's camping at the natural right now.
Yep, and
Like,
no probes outside the map.
Going up with it, and he fit all the Zealots. Oh my god, that's going to be great play. And the army supply is going to be so much ahead now. Up by about 6 army supply, and at the 9-minute mark on a PvP, that 6 supply can mean so much. Plus he is going to have Colossus coming out soon. The Observer about halfway done being chrono boosted. He doesn't have enough minerals to get the Colossus out yet. Is he going to go for Thermal Lance?
That would be smart. Yep, Thermal Lance. He's going to chrono that out.
Actually, I think it's smarter to get the Colossus out first, and then get the Thermal Lance because...
What's the point of having an upgrade without a unit?
And if you have the Colossus out, like, a little bit before the upgrade, it still has the DPS, it still has the massive attack, it just doesn't have the extra long range. So, microed correctly, it will still be doing basically the same thing.
And we do see a Wood Prism coming out, with 4 Zealots ready to go drop. So this could be pretty smart from Yorty, just to go drop and put on some of his own pressure as the Colossus...
I would love to possibly see a snipe of the robotic bay canceling the upgrade, stopping, even Colossus production, even sniping the robotics facility itself after the robotics bay, or the other way around is fine.
So Lalli's gonna get in here and see everything that's going on. He even saw the Wood Prism leave the base.
Did he? I was about to say that he probably just missed it from what I saw. But yep, and the expansion is finished up by Lalli.
And he's working in 3 Stalkers at home.
Stalkers natural. Yep, he's getting fully prepared for this. And he's going to actually have his Colossus right here, possibly be able to snipe it, although I do not think his micro will slip too much. As we do see an engagement at Yorty's main, kind of force fielding some Stalkers onto the corner, and just sniping them with the help of that trusty Observer.
So now it's basically a Mortal Sentry push.
Oh, he might. Yep, he's going to get the drop, although he's warping it.
He's going to lose the Wood Prism.
He's dropping him in the mineral field.
Why is he's gonna warp in.
He should not warp in right here. He's gonna lose it.
Yep.
He realizes that, moves away, loses the Warp Prism.
Oh, but he's taking out a few Stalkers, taking out a few workers. I don't think that was worth it, but...
If he would have focused on the Colossus...
And we do have an engagement going on down here. And
massive engagement going on. I think...
With the force fields out, and he just... That's definitely GG right there. That was
he actually has a lot of energy left on the sentries. He could hold off for a little more, as his +1 weapons is just about to finish.
And he
I think if Yorty's waited... if he waited a little longer, waited for the +1 to kick in, that engagement could have been a lot different.
But now that Colossus are moving across the map, and
we actually see a second warp prism coming up for him. He's not using his chronos, especially when he's saving up that much money. You should be using your chronos to get observers, to get the warp prism out even faster,
and
to get them
rallying probes for some reason. I think he's gonna go take a hidden base.
I actually think that's just a complete misclick. Although he is fully saturated, but not on his gases. He only has 2 on each right now.
And he just canceled his warp prism when it was just about to finish. And Lalli with the Mana Nexus in the natural mineral line for you.
Oh my gosh.
That is some BM right there.
I don't think that counts for Ninja. I don't really think it does. I mean, it's an unexpected place, but easily scoutable.
And we just see the first observer coming out for Yorty to see what's up, and he sees the Colossus and the expansion going up at his natural.
Does he actually even see it?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. And he really wants to move out, but he's not. He's building his, he rebuilt the warp prism after canceling it.
Yup.
I think he saw the observer in his base, so he canceled it to not let him
coming out. And he just lost a bunch of stalkers.
There's no way he can recover from this. I mean, Lalli's on 3 base.
Technically 3, yes.
We do have the Twilight Council coming up for both players, so really, he might be using his warp prism for DTs, but probably not. Yeah, he is going to be taking it, hidden in the bottom right corner of the map. As we see a massive probe transfer.
This is BM.
This is more probes than you need. This is definitely a BM right now.
And he can't force field anywhere, except those are some almost perfect force fields, and there's the GG, and it's all over.
Yep. And Lalli being dominant once again in the 3rd game.
And I'm about to play some music, and we'll get you when the next game comes up.